Hello everyone, this is Arslan Sahi once again, and since last video was about Swedish Institute SI scholarship, since that scholarship is highly competitive and rarely given, and then it has a requirement for some very specific countries, maybe 39, 40 countries, only citizens from those countries can get this scholarship. Today I'm here with by Rifat Ahmed, who has this university scholarship from Karolinska Institute that can be awarded to anyone out of Europe, non-EU citizens. We will explore more about this detail with Rifat Bhai, and I hope that this video will be useful for you. Assalamu alaikum, Rifat Bhai.
Walaikum assalam.
Can you give your brief introduction to us?
Yes. Hi, my name is Mazharul Ahmed Rifat, and I am from Bangladesh. My home district is very near to the capital city, Dhaka. I grew up in a village and then studied at the University of Dhaka. I am a nutritionist by profession, and after graduation, I worked for a couple of years in Bangladesh before I moved to Sweden.
What did you do before applying for this scholarship? Like, what was your extensive professional background?
Yes. I finished my undergraduate and master's in human nutrition and food science from the University of Dhaka, and I finished all my studies in 2013. My professional involvement started in 2014, and I worked with a couple of international organizations, research organizations, and government job. Most of the time, I was working with United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, as a nutrition consultant. And after that, I worked with a research organization, and I realized I really need to learn research. So I was looking for a master's in a very good university. Therefore, I searched Karolinska Institute, which is one of the top universities in the world concerning medical research. So I applied for that, and once I get accepted, I moved to Sweden in 2021.
Can you give us introduction about the scholarship? Like in previous video, we talked about Swedish Institute scholarship. What is the title and what is the information about your scholarship?
Well, the title of my scholarship is Karolinska Institutet Global Masters Scholarship. So it provides you the opportunity of tuition fee waiver, which means you don't need to pay to the universities, and you can study here like students from European Union, but it will not provide you money for your monthly expenses. So I had to manage my monthly expenses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is the exception with Swedish Institute scholarship.
Okay. And how did you hear about this scholarship?
Once I decided to study in Sweden, especially in Karolinska Institutet, so I was looking for funding opportunities, because here the tuition fee is really high compared to Bangladesh. So I looked for a couple of options, and definitely Swedish Institute or SI scholarship is one of the main option, but there was another option which is which other universities also provides, and that is like in every program they award one student outside European Union with the tuition fee waiver, and basically you don't need to work on that much to avail that scholarship. You just need to be eligible to apply for that specific program, and in my case I had to just put a tick on a box that yes, I want to avail the KI Global Masters Scholarship. So
it is only Karolinska Institute specific scholarship, or every university has their own scholarship?
So far, I believe, especially in my field, almost every university, not every university, almost every program has that opportunity. For example, in Karolinska, there are almost 12 master's program, and every program give scholarship to one student. So in my program, I was the fortunate one out of the applicants outside European Union. Yes.
Okay. And was it easy to get this scholarship or not?
For me, I would say it was not difficult because I didn't have to do any extra paperwork for that. I was just very careful to apply to this program. I prepared my CV. I prepared my motivation letter very well. I had these documents cross-checked once again and again, so that there was no mistake. And I tried to show them, yes, I am really motivated. I have some research background, and I also had some scientific publications, and all of these combinedly allowed me to get this scholarship.
So you believe that your publications helped you
Yes.
securing your.
I think because it helps, because I also met other people who were awarded with that scholarship, and I came to know they also had some research exposure. So if you have any research related activities, or if you have any scientific publications, I think that scholarship gives gives this opportunity to the students with that kind of exposure or expertise. It helps a lot.
And how many publications did you have?
I had 2 international publications, quality publications, with prestigious journals. So that helped me a lot.
Or do you know that there how many applicants were there?
In our program, I came to know that we were already 2,200 applicants.
Okay.
And but of course, including students from European Union, but outside European Union, maybe it was almost 1,000 applicants. So out of those 1,000, I was the fortunate one.
No, like you were the 1,000 people you mentioned. They applied for SI scholarship or they applied for master's program, this specific master's program?
It is actually difficult to segregate. For example, everybody, including me, I was also an SI applicant, but I didn't receive the SI scholarship. Maybe those who applied for the SI scholarship also applied for that scholarship or university scholarship, because you never know which one will work for you.
So, do you think that applying for this scholarship was your one of your best decisions? Did it help a lot in terms of finances and traveling and everything?
Of course, because the tuition fee is 360,000 Swedish krona, which is
For the full program.
for the full program, which is 36 lakh Bangladeshi taka, I would say. And it was not possible for me to pay that much money just for studying in Sweden. Plus, I had to manage my expenses as well. So I was exempted from paying that 360,000 Swedish krona, which helped me a lot. And that actually allowed me, I would say, to come to Sweden and complete this master's program successfully.
And is there any requirement that after this, after completing your education, you will have to move back to your country or you can stay here?
No, it's general. It's general to others, like other students. For example, after completing this program, I can search for job here, and if I get a job, I can stay here like other students.
And SI is very specific for some 40 countries or something. Is there any requirement in your scholarship, or it is for everyone out of Europe?
Everyone out of Europe.
Okay, like Chinese, Indians, everyone can apply.
Yes. For example, I know in our program, in another track of our program, one student from China was awarded with this scholarship.
Okay. Going to the end of the video, do you think if I missed something and you can add?
Yes. In order to receive this scholarship, I would recommend to carefully review your application form and CV and the motivation letter, and try to make the admission committee realize that you are a very passionate student. You have passion for science and advancement, so that they are motivated enough to award you with that scholarship. Many of us are not very hopeful when we see there is a huge competition, but this is not the case. If you are very specific, if you are motivated, if you have a very strong passion and dream, then definitely you have to be consistent with your aspiration, and it will come true. So be confident, and never be hopeless. Yes.
Like SI has this requirement of 4,000 or 3,000 hours, professional hours. Is there any requirement like this here or no?
No, there is no requirement. So the only requirement is you will have to be accepted for this program, and those will be accepted, only one will be awarded with that scholarship.
Since you said that you are more elaborative and more frequently speaking in Bengali, so can you say something in Bengali, though for those who are watching and those who understand Bengali language?
অবশ্যই, আমি যেহেতু বাংলাদেশের, আমি বাংলা কথা বলতে বেশি ভালোবাসি, তবে আমি উর্দু এবং হিন্দি দুইটাই বুঝি, হয়তো খুব বেশি চর্চা করা হয় না বলে আমি বলতে পারি না, কিন্তু আমি দুইটা ভাষাকেই আমি পছন্দ করি, খুব ভালোবাসি। বিশেষ করে উর্দু এবং হিন্দি ভাষার যে গান এবং তাদের যে সিনেমা বা মুভি আমি সবসময় চেষ্টা করি দেখার। আমি শুধু বলবো যে দক্ষিণ এশিয়ায় আমরা যারা পড়াশোনা করেছি, আমাদের মধ্যে সবসময় একটা হয়তো ভয় কাজ করে যে আমরা কি পারবো কিনা বিদেশে গিয়ে পড়াশোনা করতে। আমি বলবো যে আমরা যে পরিমাণ সংগ্রাম করে, আমরা যে পরিমাণ প্রতিকূলতার মধ্য দিয়ে পড়াশোনা করি, এটা আসলেই অনেক বেশি অ্যাপ্রিসিয়েট করার মতো। আমাদের দরকার হচ্ছে একটা সাহসী পদক্ষেপ, নিজের প্রতি আত্মবিশ্বাস রাখা এবং সেই অনুযায়ী এগিয়ে যাওয়া। আমি সবাইকে অনুরোধ করব যে আমরা যেন হচ্ছে ভালো ভালো বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়গুলো থেকে জ্ঞান অর্জন করতে পারি এবং সেটাকে আমরা আমাদের জীবনে কাজে লাগাতে পারি, সেই সুযোগ আমাদের হোক। সবাই সেই চেষ্টা করি। ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you so much, Rufat Bhai, for your time. Let's hope that at least one student who watches this video get the scholarship. Okay friends, see you in the next video. If you have any questions or any comments, you can write in the comment section below, and if you want more specified information, you can write to me on my Instagram. Hope to see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye.